What's going on, people? It's Paul here again. I have another item from Boss Audio. It's a Bluetooth amplifier. It's the MC900B. It's 125 watts times 4-channel Bluetooth amplifier, or 500 watts max total amplifier with built-in Bluetooth. This averages around between like 175 to 200, depending on where you get it from, of course. And has a 1-year warranty. And let's go ahead and open the box up, and we'll see what all comes with it. Open up the lid here. The first thing I see is the quick installation guide. On the front, on the back, I got the warranty card. You know, it says 1-year warranty. Looks like there's a, if you can see it, but a Boss Audio window sticker, as well as like it's on Facebook card. Probably want to kind of go through that and read everything. This little deal right here. This looks like the Handlebar Mount for the control pad right here. Looks apparently you mount it in there and you hook it onto your handlebar, and that way to hold on to it. Let's see here. It's all wrapped up in there. Let me pull the amp out first. There. Alright, nice little baggie for the amp. Got some tape on my fingers. There you go. And a little small baggie for the wires. Take this off so I can show you what the wires look like and what they're for. Put that back on here in a few minutes. Let's see what else we got. We got the we got some looks like an extra fuse and some screws for mounting. And on here we got the power plug, which apparently plugs an amp right here, and an extra fuse which comes with, or a fuse holder with a 15 amp fuse and a fuse holder. So apparently it comes with everything you need to get it wired up for output and input. And like I said, here's the amp, and I'll get to it in just a second. Alright, here's the little control pad. If you can see, it's got like the source. In fact, I'm going to get out of the package so you can kind of check it out. It's pretty cool. It has a nice little rubber feel on the there. We got source, pause, play, probably volume and track up and down. The word Boss and a little Bluetooth icon there. So you can probably drill a hole and mount that down. Pretty cool. Down, I mean, pretty cool. And it also comes with 20 feet of cable to plug between here and probably this right here. Let me see. Yeah, the remote plugs into here. About then there's 20 feet of cord, so you have plenty of room to run this wire, and then you can mount your nice little unit. I am checking in the box. All right, there's nothing else in the packaging, if you can see it. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to bring this kind of closer. I'm going to give you measurements of this, and then we'll kind of we'll go around everything and show you what the amp comes with. Alright, as you can see, my hand's almost as big as the unit is. Before I get to this, I'm going to get to the control pad first. Turn it around here, that's right side. Get my handy dandy ruler out. I'm going to take measurements of the hole that you can cut out for it. Let's see here. The ruler's always backwards. The hole to cut out looks like it would be like 3 1/4. You know, this way, lengthwise, and the other length would be looks like, let's see, 1 3/8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10/8? 5/8? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. 1 5/8 this way, and 3 well, probably 3 3/16 this way. So 1 5/8 this way, and 3 3/16 around about this way. You can probably get with the manual and get the exact dimensions, or or if you're pretty good with the ruler, it'll help out. So anyway, that's the controller. Nice. I like the way the buttons feel. All right, now we're to the amplifier. Has a nice brushed black anodized look. And I'm going to take measurements from the mounting side here. If you can see it from here to here. That's where I'm going to take my measurements from. And it looks like it's going to be 7 3/4 from end to end. That's pretty close. I'm kind of rounding off. It's not going to be exact, but it's really close. So 7 3/4 this way. From side to side, looks like it's going to be right at 3 3/4. So we got 7 3/4 this way, 3 3/4 this way, and the height 1 3/4. So they like the 3/4. So anyway, we got 7 3/4 this way, 3 3/4 this way, and 1 3/4 this way. And that's the dimensions on it. And the amp probably weighs like 2 pounds at the most. Put my ruler away. As you can see, there's nothing on this side but the mounting hardware and a couple of screws to screw the side on. We got a heat sink here. Heat sink here on the bottom. It actually gives you a wiring diagram along with cell numbers, model numbers, and stuff. So if you lose your manual, you can look on the bottom of the amp and it'll tell you. And over here, this is the business end of the amp. As you can see, there's no controls or anything, so you don't have to worry about changing anything. It's just all in and all out. This is where the power plug plugs in right here. This is where you use all your power and your power outs, grounds, and all that. We got here. We have a line out. So if you have a second amp, you can loop this over to the second amp, and it'll play that way. Aux in. So if you have an item that plays music through RCA's or 3.5 millimeter outputs, you can convert it over to this, and you can play, like, so if you're like a laptop or something, or an old phone that doesn't have Bluetooth but it has a AUX output or headphone output, then you can plug into here. This is where the remote plugs into. Like I said, you can plug after you run your 20 feet of cord, it'll plug into here, 3.5 millimeter hole. And last but not least, we have a 1 amp USB charging. This is just for charging only, so there's no stuff going through it except for charging. That's why it even says USB charging written on the thing itself. So you Bluetooth your phone to it, or you can aux put into it to give it sound. So either way you're doing that, and while it's doing it, you can be charging up as well, so that your phone will last longer. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this little 500 watt 4-channel amplifier, 125 watts a channel, and it's real nice. Alright, that was the Boss Audio MC900B Bluetooth 4-channel amplifier, 125 watts times 4, or if you want 500 watts max. 4-channel amplifier made for boats, 4-wheelers, golf carts, side-by-sides, bicycles, motorcycles. Anywhere where you want to have Bluetooth but you don't have room for a radio, then this will be the amp just for you. And it's nice and lightweight. It doesn't draw a whole lot of power, 15 amps at the most. Between $175 and $199, 1-year warranty. It's really nice little amp. You can put it anywhere. Anyway, this is Paul. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have an awesome day. Hit the like button down there. Make a comment if you have a question about anything, or just have a great day, and please subscribe.